sectors are very important. One is related with ethics, second is economy, and third is ecology and environment. Ecology and environment is very important because air pollution and water pollution, sound pollution is a big problem for our country. Today, I don't need to explain you about the importance of the air pollution, what problems we are facing in Delhi. That is already you are taking the experience about it. Now it can be possible that we can change this, but we need to develop new technology, new innovation, new research, and where the knowledge is the power. The innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skilled and successful practices, we name it as knowledge. And conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future for the country. I know that a lot of good startups are here. Those who have excellent track record with their new inventions and new research. The only thing which is very important that first of all you need to identify the markets. The four important things where success is depending upon these factors. One is proven technology. Second is economic viability. Third is availability of raw material. And fourth is marketability of the finished product. And where we need to find out if the technology, maybe we have got good technology, but at the same time, when we need to market our products, the cost of that product is very, very important. Now regarding, I am related and my ministry is related with the automobile sector. Now 40% of the air pollution is because of fossil fuel. And now today, in India, we have the import of fossil fuel costing 22 lakh crores. You just imagine, 22 lakh crore from our economy, we have to make that expenditure because of our energy imports. And today, 85% we are depending upon the import. So this is the time regarding the green revolution. First of all, we need to concentrate on alternative fuel and biofuel. This can be possible. There are a lot of successful experiments are there. The important thing is, in Indian situation, we have surplus of sugar, surplus of corn, surplus of rice, surplus of wheat. And now, in the global economy, the prices of food grains, that is not in the hand of the Indian government now, because as far as the global economy, Brazil is going to decide the price of the sugar. Argentina is going to decide the price of soybean oil. USA is going to decide about the price of the corn. And this is the time that we need to diversify our agriculture towards energy and power sector. Where I am going to request you, your lot of startup, that you should more concentrate on agriculture, rural and tribal India. There is a huge potential is available. The most important thing is, now today, we are making ethanol from sugarcane juice, molasses. Now we have already started making ethanol from corn, then broken rice, bamboo, and dry straw. Now the parali is a big problem for the Delhi people. We are facing air pollution because of burning of parali, dry straw. The Indian Oil has already taken initiative to start a big project in Panipat, Sonipat, where they are making 1 lakh liter of ethanol from rice straw, parali, and 150 ton bio-bitumen. And it's really a great pleasure and pride for me. In our own ministry from Nagpur-Jabalpur National Highway, with the cooperation of Praj Industries and the National Research Road Organization, Central Research Road Organization, Faridabad, we have completed 1 kilometer of road track which is constructed by biobitumen. So, in the present in Indian scenario, we have import of 98, we have a total requirement of bitumen is 98 lakh ton, out of which 50 lakh ton is only the capacity for our refineries and 50 lakh ton is import. So today the technology is available there, we can convert any type of biomass from, we can get biobitumen. And after completing this road, the Central Research Road Organization, the competent government authority for road construction, they certify that this biobitumen is proved to be better than petroleum bitumen. So there is a place where 50 lakh ton of import is related with the imported bitumen which we are using. So this is the technology where we can solve the problem. Because of burning of pearl, we are facing pollution. So we can make it. Even in Panipat, they are making 150 ton of biobitumen per day, the Indian Oil Refinery, 1 lakh liter of ethanol, and 78,000 ton per year sustainable aviation fuel. We have already successfully implemented, taken the jet of Spice Jet from Dehradun to Delhi successfully by using bio-aviation fuel, sustainable aviation fuel. Then with the Praj, the Vistara, the Tata has taken the initiative. And today, 4 years before, in our 26 January's program, our fighter jet and our helicopters, they use ethanol as a fuel for our fighter jet. The Brazil has got the technology and now they are using that. At the same time, just like in our automobile industry, we are using diesel. So I'm just telling you a success story from Kirloskar. Just 3 months before I got appointed to launch the generator set from Kirloskar that is on 100% bioethanol. And in our country, because of telecommunication tower, we are using 400 crore liters of diesel. Now in the 8th tower, the first experiment is started and there is a huge potential that we can use ethanol as a fuel for alternative for diesel. The other thing which is successfully implemented, that is making bio-isobutanol from ethanol. And now the ARAI in Pune, they are already completed their experiment and by which this isobutanol that will replace diesel. So in my own ministry, I called the meeting of construction equipment manufacturers and agriculture equipment manufacturers. Just I am coming to Delhi yesterday, 4 days in Nagpur, we have a big agro convention center where the first time in the cooperation Microsoft and Google, we are already started working on AI in agriculture, artificial intelligence agriculture. In that exhibition, the majority tractor company, they are ready with their tractors, electric tractors, the ethanol engine tractor. The John Deere has already successfully launched their tractor on 100% ethanol in Brazil. And now even the Mahindra has already launched their tractor on CNG. And some of the tractors now they are making on CNG and ethanol as a flex engine. I am coming with the car that is from Toyota, Innova, which is on flex engine, which is on 100% bioethanol. And the car is generating 60% electricity. So as compare the average, comparing with the petrol, the cost of the petrol is coming 25 rupees per liter. That car is with, that Innova car is with me. So it is economically viable. Just 7 to 8 months before I got opportunity to launch the motorcycle on CNG from Bajaj. And the Raju Bajaj was telling me that for petrol motorcycle, for 1 kilometer, the cost is coming 2 rupees 40 paisa. And for CNG, it comes only 1 rupees. So now electric is a success story. When I remember as a minister, when I got appointed to launch electric car and electric scooter, the media people asked me the question, if this car is going to stop in the road, who is going to help them? So this is not, now we have electric trucks, electric tractor is also there. I got electric tractor. So the problem is as compared with diesel. Now I'm just giving you one good example because the logistic cost is very important. And today, just 1 month before, in Sonipat, I got appointed to launch one electric bus, electric truck. Actually, the truck is from Chinese company, Proton, and the swapping charging system is there. The Renuka Sugar is the manufacturer. They are already now going to assemble that, and after they are going to start their manufacturing for that. And there is a swapping policy. So the Bakshi and company is a big company, logistic company. Now they are taking 300 trucks and taking container from JNPT, Mudra, and Kandla port directly to Sonipat by electric truck. So you just understand the economics. 110 rupees diesel equal to 10 rupees electricity. Then what will be the logistic cost? Now just 3 to 4 months before I got appointed to launch the report from KPMG, and that report indicates that our 81% of goods traffic is on the road, 1% on the railway, 18% is the other mode. Now the problem is that in the world, our logistic cost is 16%. And China is 8%. The USA and European countries, the logistic cost is 12%. But that KPMG report indicates that logistic cost is now reduced by 5% because of good roads and fuel. So today, in the international market, we will be more competitive. So electric trucks, I got electric tractor, and in my own farm we have got solar panels. So I am charging that electric tractor. Only problem is tractor is running only for 2 hours, and then again I have to charge. So my power is free of charge. So in place of diesel, we are using power now. Somewhere if you got solar power, it is so economically viable, and because of fuel and good roads, I am confident that end of this December, this year, our logistic cost will be less than 10%. It will be in single digit because of the fuel. So first of all, in automobile industry, the big industry, so I will request all the people who are already having good successfully, they are implementing their technology with the startups. The first is automobile industry is a big challenge. There are a lot of opportunities. Because when I taken charge as a minister, the size of the industry was 14 lakh crore. Now it is 22 lakh crore. And this is the industry which has got maximum export. And this is the industry which up till now create 4 crore 50 lakh jobs. This is the industry which is now giving maximum GST to the state and central government. And now it's a very, very good thing, remarkable thing for India, that previously our number was 7, but now just 6-7 months before we surpassed Japan, and now our number is 3rd. The first is USA, having the size of the industry 79 lakh crore. So second is China, which is 49 lakh crore, and India is 22 lakh crore. Now all the major brands are now in India, and we have got a lot of export, either it is tractor, two-wheelers. The Bajaj, TVS, Hero and Honda, they are 50% of two-wheeler, they have export. So today in automobile industry, there is a good chance. At the same time, in agriculture, rural and tribal area, where the raw material is easily available, we have already in NHI, 80 meter, we have already having the crash barrier with bamboo, particularly in Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, and Arunachal, we are now giving special priority for that. At the same time, we are using plastic, waste plastic, and rubber powder. Actually, the waste rubber tire, now the circulation economy is equally important because the raw material cost is very less. So there are different type of technology where demand is there, and by giving good standard, good quality, and reduce the cost, the sky is the limit, and which is going to increase our export. So basically only one thing which I will request you everywhere, particularly in the green area, we need to use waste materials. Now in Delhi we have big waste, legacy waste is available, and up till now in India, 80 lakh ton of legacy waste already we use in road construction. The height of this Gazipur waste that is reduced by 7 meter because in 40 lakh ton waste we use in UR2. That is after Dwarka Expressway, that road is coming to Sonipat, that road where we use, and 20 lakh ton in Mumbai-Delhi Express Highway. So there are a lot of things by which conversion of waste to wealth is equally important. Conversion of knowledge to wealth is important, and conversion of waste to wealth is important. I know that Jain Sinha was telling me about some waste plastic using, they are making some chappals and shoes. So it can be possible. But without compromise with the quality, you need to have a good product. 101% good quality, good packaging and good branding is very important in any business. So whatever it may be, you have a new startup, but at the same time, you have to build up a credibility in the market. And without good quality, we cannot make that. So I'm really happy that there are a lot of experiments you are doing. I am particularly in agriculture, and there is a huge potential for that. Now people are making nano urea. Now a lot of things are making there. Agriculture startups are doing excellent job. And today by AI in agriculture, I feel that it is to be really a future. Now in my own farm, I got information from the Microsoft. They're using the American satellite. And they are telling me that this is the problem after 4 days. You have to see in your sugar cane what type of disease, what type of water they need, what type of fertilizer. Everyone, I'm getting that information from AI. So these are the fields where huge potential available, and the Indian young talented engineers are doing excellent job. They are doing excellent research. And that is the reason that the small people who don't have that much financial background, but having a good technology and good research, they are doing miracles. They need support. And I really happy that you are doing really a good job. The people who have good research, you are now having the investor here who are going to support them. And that is the future. The conversion of knowledge into wealth is exactly important, which is related with the people, those who have good technology. And by giving them good capital support from exactly the correct people, those who have got that ability, that is to be the correct way for the development. So I'm really happy that a lot of good things we are doing, and a lot of startups are doing excellent job. I'm giving my best wishes to all of you. And it is to be a subject which is very touching to my heart. I have got a lot of information to tell you, but the time is limited, so I don't want to waste your time for that. But only thing I will tell you, the futuristic vision and futuristic development. For that reason, you need to have a futuristic plan. And that plan, where you need to have a plan with implementation, one thing is your research is not important. Research is important. But at the same time, the cost is very important. Because of reasonably good cost, you cannot get the market. So, proven technology, economic viability, availability of raw material, and marketability of the finished product is the most important thing, where you have to plan on that way for the future. I'm giving my best wishes to all of you. And I'm confident that people like you who are newly started this startup, their contribution for the development of our country is very important. So my best wishes with you. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you very, very much, Honorable Minister. I think we've taken away a lot of insights, and I think it's also very motivational for both our startups and investors. As you don't have time, we'll not hold you back. We've been told you have a very tight schedule. So just want to thank you, sir, for taking out time and sharing your views on IBCA platform. Rajat.
Thank you so much, Nitin Gadkari ji, for this.